Welcome to the Dr. Love Show. I'm Gabi Love, and tonight we're speaking about passion. Look at what I have around me.
Angie.
And we got a song for you, Dr. Love.
We do.
Thank
It's
you.
called Dr. Love,
Dr.
Dr.
Love,
Love.
it's
You
the
are
voice from above.
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
everything to
To
me.
the
You are
lady who speaks
everything
love
to
with a
me.
double V.
Dr.
Oh, yeah,
Love, Dr. Love. You are
Voice
everything
from
to
above.
us.
Yeah.
We love
yeah.
you, Dr.
Heck,
Love.
Come
You gonna
on,
help us
sing
a
it with
lot.
us,
I
Dr.
love you
Love. You don't
too.
sing? Oh,
So we're
okay,
looking
okay.
forward to hearing
Yeah.
what you got to
Oh, my
offer
God.
us today.
We've been waiting for this for so long.
I wanted
that song,
passion.
Dr. Love, Dr. Love.
It's a voice from above.
What you think about that?
Yeah,
A voice from
yeah.
above.
I love you
yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Thank
As we
you.
love you.
I'm honored to have you both here.
It's
Because
our-
the show is
it's
about
our
passion.
honor,
It's
Angie,
about
right? It's
passion.
our honor.
honor.
It's our
It's
honor.
our honor.
Yes,
Thank you
it
for
is.
Very
being here.
much.
What's your
Yes.
name?
Angela,
Angela. Thank you for being here tonight.
you're welcome.
What's your name?
Joel.
Joelle. Thank
My
you.
beautiful
Yes.
husband,
thank-
Joel.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how long we've been waiting to do this show with you.
Yes.
Oh, right, honey? Right?
Well, yes, my love. You already know. You already know.
Absolutely.
We've been looking forward to this.
Yeah. No, we don't need Stephen Colbert. This is you. Come
Yeah,
on.
I like Stephen, but you know what? We like to do our own
Did
thing.
she
You know,
look
he
like
knows
a
how I
Stephen?
feel
She
about
don't look
it.
like a Stephen. Yeah.
I'm a queen, so guess what? Me being a queen to this man that I've been married to all these years, you know, we still have our own passion.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You're my queen, baby.
And you're my
oh,
jewel,
baby.
you're my
you're
king,
my
you're my king. I love you,
I
my love.
Oh my
See
God.
how
Sorry,
much passion
Dr.
he gives
Love.
me?
Beautiful.
It just makes me feel
Oh,
good all
thank
over
you.
every time
Thank
he
you,
does
thank
that.
you.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, thank
He
you.
does.
Thank
I
you.
think you're both gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now I want to hear details.
Oh,
All right, what do you want to hear?
What do you want? Yeah.
Question.
Ooh.
How long have you been married?
Oh, we've been married 17 years, Dr.
Wow.
Love with the double V. Yeah.
17 years.
Yeah.
17
And we
years.
have no children.
Yeah, no children.
We have pets though. We love our animals.
We do.
What kind of
We
pets do you
we
guys
do.
I have a queen spirit cat,
Nice.
and we got a little Yorkie named Wendy.
Yeah.
I have a Pomeranian named Ethan.
Yeah,
We
Wendy.
used to
Wendy's
have,
my
remember our
boy.
old Pomeranian? Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. She was
But
lucky.
you know, she
lucky.
didn't live long enough.
No,
'cause,
she
you know,
didn't.
I
She
hate to
wasn't.
say
Her
it,
name
you
was
know, they
Lucky,
don't live
but
that long.
she wasn't that lucky.
They're very
Yeah.
fragile.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
I
So
have
I don't like to think
Lola.
about bad
But
things.
beautiful
right
like
I
you,
know.
baby. The
I had a
Pomeranian.
Pomeranian
Yeah.
dog, too.
Yeah.
We
You're
don't
my
talk, 'cause I don't want
Pomeranian.
no more
Yeah,
Pomeranians.
So
no more.
okay,
Yeah.
so this is how you guys escort each other into feeling better by holding hands. And
Yeah, because
we need to learn from a
Okay,
couple like
well,
you guys.
we're up in age. Our passion is that I think to keep the passion alive between me and Joelle is
Yeah.
that, you know, touching is very important.
Okay.
You know, because I'm a person that likes to be touched. And if he don't touch me, that means that you might be touching somebody else. That's how I look at things.
Oh.
So he has to keep touching me.
So you have a jealousy issue.
No, I don't have a
That's
jealousy
a-
issue. No,
Should we tell her?
No.
Should we
go ahead,
tell her?
Go ahead, Joelle.
You are-
Let you explain it.
You sure you're okay with it?
Go ahead, Joelle. Go ahead,
Okay.
tell the world. Go ahead, tell the
so
world.
it is
Go ahead.
well, it's not the world, it's Staten Island.
Staten Island. Go
Okay,
ahead.
all right.
All right, here
We,
he goes.
uh,
He's gonna tell y'all.
That's
the
And I know
world.
you wrote the 7 Pillars of Love, so maybe it's in that book. I don't know.
All right, go ahead, Joelle.
We are polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
We are polyamorous. Yes, we
You
are.
better explain to them
and
what
proud
it is,
of it.
Joelle.
Yes.
Remind me, I just haven't done
So
research.
polyamorous, and thank you for asking.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Go ahead, Joelle.
So
Explain.
polyamorous means that we have other partners, and all of the partners. Oh, excuse me.
Well, one thing
And
you gotta
all of the
say,
par-
Joelle, I gotta
Yeah.
say this. You gotta explain to them that polyamorous is also equivalent to like having orgies. Because we have other partners and stuff. It's
for
called
yeah.
sex. Some people call them orgies, and they might call them orgies. And then again, it don't have to be called orgies because me and him are legally married.
And
we
you're
share, we
both
have
committed.
partners.
Right.
The commitment
Right. Thank
is
you
here.
for saying that.
Did I
honey.
say that
oh,
right?
Yeah, thank
Everyone-
you. Thank you. You
Okay,
did.
I just
you
wanna
did.
make sure we
you
clear
did.
that
And
part
it's
up.
totally within.
The
I like
perimeter.
to call it the network.
It's
You
legal.
know?
It's
Yeah.
legal.
Network.
Yeah.
All I
It's-
care about it
But
is
more
legality.
important, it's consensual
Yes.
within the network.
Exactly.
Everybody is
But you
fine
must,
with
you
it.
must, you
It's
must
an
explain,
agreement.
You must explain to them, Joelle.
Oh, don't-
That,
ooh,
Joelle,
see
you
what
need to
she did
explain to
there.
them also about what it means. Is that the couples that we have, they're couples like us.
Oh, so you're
Right.
just what's it called in Florida, where I live?
I don't know. I don't know if you consider that an orgy because see, an orgy difference between a poly. An orgy is when you have a group of people like back in the day, hipsters who used to smoke a lot of weed,
Right.
and everybody's sitting around feeling
Right.
free. I'm free. I'm free.
Right. Not
And
that we
everybody's
don't
happy.
like weed,
We-
right?
we
I mean,
love weed.
we
I love
love
my
weed.
bud
Oh,
now.
man, weed, baby.
That's-
Come
oh, you
on,
know I
weed.
gotta have my weed, baby.
Weed, baby. Oh,
need some right
no.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
Because that
is
helps me be able
Yeah.
to move around
that's
with
a
my husband.
that's a combination in love that works.
It relaxes us.
It's the
Sure.
only kind. But
And
then-
it increased the sex drive too because
Yeah.
when I'm on my weed stuff, man, I'll be like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
It's a
I want-
common interest.
Yeah, but I like fruits. I
Yeah.
like for him to put fruits on me and
Yeah.
he eats them off my body.
You
Yeah.
eat fruits off her body?
Yeah,
Oh,
he got to.
You lucky
That's-
man.
You
I
don't?
love being eaten
You don't- you-
with
you and your-
fruits.
Okay.
I have not eaten fruits off your wife's body yet.
Oh!
Oh.
It's the
my
best
God.
sensation in the world, honey.
And-
That's the truth.
Can I just say one word?
They just tickle up.
Can I
tickle
read
up.
one word?
Yeah.
I just love it. Go ahead.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh, I love pineapple.
I love
Pineapple. Oh,
Joelle,
absolutely.
Joelle, tell
Oh,
me about the
pineapple.
strawberries and the blueberries mixed together with the mango juice.
Now we're getting.
You know how I like it.
We're
You
getting.
know how I like
honey,
it in the bed. In the bed, honey.
Come on. Can I just say something to your
Go
listeners?
ahead.
I just
Go
want to
ahead,
say,
Joelle.
I think the listeners are going to. They might misunderstand where this goes.
All right.
You mentioned polyamorous to people, and what do they think? Sex. That's all they think.
No, it's not.
For us, it is a lot. I admit
Let
it.
him speak.
Well, look, how can I?
And then you explain what it means
Yeah,
to you, because
but-
I need to learn.
But
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
it's
To that.
emotional connect. Sex lasts how long? 30 seconds, 20 seconds. In my case, 10 seconds. So but so yeah. Well, look at it. So anyway, what I'm saying is, there's an emotional connection and intellectual. All the people in the polyamorous network, right? We it's not just sex. We share our intellect. We share our emotions. My friends have told her friends, our common friends have told us that since they know us and since we've gotten married, we've gotten smarter. People have noticed that about us.
But Joelle,
Right, honey?
you have to yes, but
Yes.
Joelle, you have to also explain to her that in our sexual relationship, they're only couples. See, we're not having individuals. I'm not
Right.
having it.
Thank you for
Because
clearing that up.
I think
I
that if we have
understand.
individual,
Yeah.
it becomes an affair.
So
And
when
we're
it's
not having an
problems
affair. We're
No,
having
no
neutral
affair.
ground
No affair.
where we play adult games with each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
with you're picking of an intellectual, other healthy relational couple.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
some of our
So
partners
we
are
like
more
the same
intellectual.
thing.
Some of them are more sexual. Some of them are more emotional, where
but
we
it's
can connect
consensual.
emotionally.
What's the difference between polyamorous and an open marriage?
You want me
Okay.
to? You want
You
me to
want-
take that,
Go
honey?
ahead,
Or
take
would
it,
you?
Sid.
I don't
want you to take it.
I don't want to step on
Joelle,
your. I don't want to
Joelle,
step on your
I want
feet,
Joelle-
Angie.
I want Joelle to-
So the difference.
I want Joelle to explain that because
right. An open marriage isn't necessarily consensual amongst all the partners. So in an open marriage, let's say you and I were married, in spite of your boyfriend. So let's say you and I were married, right? And you wanted to explore, right? So yes, you can explore, but your partners that you would be exploring with may not be known to me. You just we consent with each other, but in polyamorous network, and by the way, that's probably the biggest word I know, polyamorous. And what's that, 5 syllables?
You pick
Polyamorous,
together.
We everybody consents. In an
But
open
do you
marriage.
pick together?
Well, yes, we do, but right now, like, there's other things that's going on in our marriage.
Yeah,
Tell us.
don't
that
please,
we
honey,
need to talk
honey,
about.
Let
honey.
her.
We need to talk about it. Well, you want to have it open. We're having an open marriage, so
All right, all right.
we need to discuss these
Okay.
crucial things that's happening.
Let her speak.
I
Joel?
just want to tell her not to say anything she'll be sorry about afterwards. That's
Well,
all.
if you know me, honey, I'm going to tell the truth, and you know
You
how
are.
I am. I'm outspoken, and being that
Yeah.
we're on the tone, we talking about our sex life and everything. We're gonna tell it all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell it all because I want Dr. Love to tell me what I need to do about it.
Two
Yeah.
B's. She has two
And
B's in her.
let me say one thing. You've been married to her for 17 years,
Yes.
so
Yes.
you trust her.
Oh.
Fine. So you don't
I-
need to tell her.
I
That.
trust her.
So let's let her speak.
Well,
Okay, get
listen, we've been together for 17 years, which is true, Dr. Love. But there's things that has happened in our relationship that we're having problems with. We need to work on. And he
Sure.
knows that I mentioned it to him, and I feel that maybe you can help us with that because one of the things I have a problem with is when he rolls over, he kicks me now. He be kicking me in my back. He be making my back go out because he be kicking me so hard.
Are you drinking too much before you go to
I don't-
bed? Are you
no,
fucking him too
can I
hard?
just say something?
I don't
Am
know
I-
because we don't use the word fuck. We
I know.
don't
I
use
don't
the
need
fuck.
that. I
We
don't
like
need
to
that.
have
I don't need
sex.
that.
Yeah.
Make
She's-
love.
Oh, we like to make
Make
love. We call
love.
it bumping and
Yeah.
grinding. Let's bump and
She's
grind.
right. It's
I'm all
not-
about making love.
It's not the alcohol. It's not the weed.
But
Are
I
you,
It's-
are you
honey,
getting too old?
No, and thank you for bringing that up. But no, it's look at me. Have you seen me sitting still yet this whole time?
You're too comfortable after
I'm
17
very,
years of
there's a word that
marriage.
comes to mind. They use it in the chorus line song. It just came to mind. Peripatetic, it's called. Very big, another 5-syllable word.
Joel,
Right.
excuse me, husband.
No, but peripatetic means, constantly moving. That's me.
I
I
know,
can't.
but
Okay,
this
and that-
bed thing.
Is that okay with you? That he's peripatetic and he's constantly moving?
No, it's not okay with me. I'm not accepting that because that's a problem we're having now. Because I don't understand why he's tossing and turning all the time, and he constantly, and when he tosses and turning, he's kicking me in my back.
Can I
Wait
just
Now,
say
wait a minute, I gotta tell you, there's
Go
more
ahead.
to it. Let me finish. Let me
Let her
finish, husband. You gotta let me
finish. Let
finish.
her
I want her to hear it all.
Yeah.
The other thing is that, another thing is that,
She's starting to get angry.
I asked him to go. I'm not getting angry.
Okay.
I
I
know
don't
we
care.
don't really like to
Heard
take
me.
pills and stuff, but I told him that his wee wee is going down now. It's not working like it used to be. Of course, he's up in age. I'm not trying to offend you, hubby. You know that. Well, we need to talk about it because we're both getting old up in age now. Even though we still have our drive, our sex drive is good. It's just that certain things are
I
breaking
do.
down now, like the
Sure.
bedwetting. Sometimes he wet the bed a little bit.
He's
and-
getting
What?
older.
I know.
You-
So what can we
but-
do about it?
Why are you
Well, you
bringing
married
this
an
up?
old.
Honey,
Excuse
I'm
me,
bringing
let me
it up because
speak.
It's
Why
not
are you
about love.
bringing
See,
this
We
he's
have,
up?
upset.
I
just
heard
want to
her,
tell the
and I want to
truth.
answer.
Doctor,
And
can
Joel-
I just,
Ask me to
can
tell
I
the
just
truth.
reply to her?
Sure.
This is the
I didn't
first
finish.
time.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah, I'll own it. I'll own the bedwetting.
Well,
Ju-
I own the bedwetting.
It's not. Listen.
No, it's mine to own. I'm going to
Okay,
own it.
everyone
But-
be quiet now.
I don't want us to
but-
argue,
I-
baby. We
This
should
is
be
the
arguing.
first time
There's no
she's ever
arguing.
complained about my bedwetting. First
Okay,
time.
Sorry,
complain.
I'm
I have
sorry.
no
I've wet my
That's it.
bed for years. I mean, why is she
Joel,
first bringing it up
everything
now?
comes out
bringing it
and
up.
the
I'm
doctor
bringing it up
loves
because it's
that.
getting
Right.
worse.
Why-
Every,
Why are you bringing
everything
it up
comes
now?
out,
Can I say
and the
something?
Dr.
Can I
Love
say
Show.
Joe,
And we are here to all help each other, assist each other, listen to each other, think about each other's comments, complaints, or love, and all of that. And I have this figured out. So listen to me now.
yes.
Nice
Okay.
ring, Dr. Love. I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry, Joel,
Yeah.
that it's the first time that you've heard that complaint from your wife of 17 years. But I'm not seeing a
This hasn't been
problem.
going
That's
on
not a
for
problem.
17 years.
But- and I didn't wet-
Dr.
honey,
Love.
honey-
This just happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I didn't wet my bed for 17 years.
That's what I just said. No,
Yeah,
honey, I just
of
said
course.
that.
I
I'm
don't-
defending
wets-
you. I'm defending you, hubby.
Who
I love
wets
you.
their
Don't you
bed
know I
for
love you?
17 years?
Look,
Baby, I love
guys, let me tell you,
Stop
you
it.
know, sometimes
We
I
haven't
have a
even bought a
bit,
new mattress.
I have
All
a
right,
bit
yeah.
too much to drink, and I I run to the toilet like 6 in the morning,
Thank you,
and I
Dr.
barely
Love.
make it.
Thank you,
And
Dr. Love.
I'm not
yes.
wetting my bed,
Yes.
but our bladder
Yes.
does.
Thank you.
You must be a young'un.
Thank you.
I'm not that young.
Well, for
She's-
some of us, this is fact, scientifically.
Okay.
It is harder to control our bladder the older that we get.
Yes, I know that, Dr.
So
Love.
that's a complaint for you.
It's not really a
Can-
complaint,
Joel cannot
Doctor.
help that
Dr. Love.
because he's older,
Dr. Love.
and you married an older guy by choice.
Okay, now,
For
Dr. Love.
17 years, that's working. So who gives a crap?
Dr. Love, I'm going to say this. You asked me to bring up any problems that we're having developed now, and I brought that up.
I'm gonna honor
And what
that.
I'm saying to you is that I love this man unconditionally. I do. I love him. He's like a teddy bear to me.
Oh.
I love it when he puts fruits on my body and he licks
Can I-
my
Yeah.
breast and all that good stuff.
Can I say
Oh,
something?
boy.
You know, I have no
I'm a
complaint
little
in that
surprised.
department.
You have to forget the
But
complaint.
that's
'cause
not,
it's not
really,
a big complaint.
But it's not a wait a minute. It's not a complaint, Dr. Love. What it is that I'm bringing up a fact that I'm asking my husband, let's go and see what we can do about that so we can adjust it because, who wants to wake up to pee in the bed?
Okay.
And
okay.
that's all I'm saying.
Can I just say
Who wants to
something,
wake up to
Dr.
pee in the
Love?
bed?
Joel, let me speak up.
Okay.
She
Your
has
turn.
a point.
Your turn.
She
Go ahead.
has a point.
Yeah. I'm not saying she doesn't have a point.
You're getting older,
Yeah.
and all she's saying is let's go to some doctors and see if there's any
I think
pills
that's
or
a
anything
very good
that
point.
can be done
I
about
think, and as I mentioned before, I own the bedwetting. I own
it.
it.
You
I,
love her for 17 years.
and I love her for mentioning problems, but I'm not thrilled that she brought it up on the show. For example, Doctor, have I mentioned anything about her farting? Not. I have not mentioned.
Wow.
Do you think I was even going?
Let's
Do you
not
think?
maybe-
Do you
let's
think-
not mention that.
Oh,
We're ladies
it's
here, let's
okay
not
for the
mention-
bedwetting, but I can't mention the farting? I mean, come
Well, eat a
on,
lot of
Dr.
nuts.
Love.
Dr.
Oh,
Love
I eat
says
a lot of
let's
nuts.
not mention.
You know I love my
Oh.
pistachio nut.
Oh.
We're going to go ahead and stop the show at this time and let me take over again. Stop. We never talk about a woman farting. Period. Women don't fart.
Where is there a rule? I mean, Ten
Women
Commandments?
don't
What
fart.
are
Eat a
we
lot of
talking about
pistachio
here?
nuts.
What if-
Read any holy scripture. Women do not fart.
Can I just ask you one question? Does the double V stand for very voluptuous? What is that? What is that? What is that double
Do I
V?
look like I have big breasts?
Well, voluptuous.
Am I that
is
fat?
It's voluptuous
Gabi,
isn't
you're
defined by
offending me.
just your
it
breasts.
stands for very victorious.
Because you give off an essence.
Okay.
I'm
hopefully
just
not
mentioning.
voluptuous. I mean,
It's been killing me. Why a double V? And that was the conclusion. I
I'm
came
actually a lot
Yeah.
scared. I wear clothes to make myself look bigger, actually, because I was 88 pounds. My
Okay.
father was anorexic who died
Oh.
from pancreatic
Oh,
cancer.
I'm so sorry.
Runs in
Oh,
my
yeah.
family, and so I'm always constantly doing things to actually make myself look bigger. It's a weird thing because all women want to be thinner, mostly, but not you and I. We're fine
Yeah.
with our voluptuousness.
Listen, I don't have no problem, but with him saying that I farted in the bed and all that
Uh,
stuff, I'm gonna clarify that. I have to clarify it because
We have to let it go.
We can let it go, but understand, I be eating a lot of raisins, and I eat a lot of pistachio nuts and almonds and walnuts, all those good nuts.
So do
to
I.
keep
You don't
keep
see
the
me
fiber
farting.
in- I can't help it. Will we stop eating my nuts now? Make up your mind. Lovely. I love you, Joelle.
I'd
What do
love
you
you.
want?
That's what it's about.
I-
Love.
I'll stop eating my nuts and you stop peeing in the bed. How about that?
I love you in
That works for
spite of
me.
your farting. Very voluptuous. And I love you in
Thank you,
spite of it.
darling.
Yeah, honey. Yeah. Thank
They
you.
still jiggle, see?
Yeah. That makes up for all the farts you've ever done. Yeah,
My
yeah,
love.
it does. Oh my God. I just forgot about the farts.
You forgot
Yeah,
that fast,
I
right?
did. You,
I knew I could make you
you have a
forget.
way of making me
I
forget.
know.
Yeah, you
I
do.
love
You
you.
do.
See
Yeah.
that? I love him so much.
So,
So I can work with his
family
peeing in
of
the back.
love, let's take
I
a
love
break
him.
and finish up because
Honey,
I'm
honey.
overwhelmed with the love that I've been taught
Yeah.
in today's episode
Thank you for having us.
of the Dr. Love.
Yeah,
Thank you both.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank
so
you,
much,
Dr.
Dr.
Love.
Love.
We love you.
All
We love
about
you, Dr.
love.
Love. Yeah.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Dr.
Thank
Love.
you. Yeah, thank you.
That
Right,
was
honey?
wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
There you have it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We,
Welcome to
Not
the
yet.
Dr. Love Show.
Now,
I'm Gabi Love, and today my guest is Harold, a fascinating, amazing performer in current or in your past, Harold?
well, current, I did a show today for the senior citizens from the city of New York, and we did it at the United Palace Theater. And I have, instead of when my mother gave birth to me, I didn't come out screaming. I came out singing. I've been singing all my life.
Well, can you sing for us today?
Yeah, what would you like to hear? Anything?
Whatever comes to heart for
Okay.
you.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say, I love you. On that you can rely. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy, and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. This no one can deny. It's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. A case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Play it again, Sam.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I
I'm
love
glad
your
you enjoyed it.
voice, Harold.
Thank you.
Seriously, your voice is amazing.
Well, thank you.
I would like to learn more about that song because it's out of my generation. But I loved the lyrics.
Well, the song was originally written in the 1930s,
okay.
and it was sung in the movie Casablanca.
Oh,
Oh, now you know where you heard it from, right? And
It's
it was
ringing
done
a bell.
by Dooley Wilson. And then it became a hit. But for 10 years, 15 years, it really wasn't a hit. And it's a fabulous tune.
Okay, so you were listening to it before it became a hit.
No, I've known that song because there have been so many versions of it, and it's just a beautiful song.
I agree. The words just made my heart melt.
And
right
usually when they
now.
show like a segment from the movie, they always show that where the guy is playing the piano, and Humphrey Bogart says, "Play it again, Sam."
And so it's romantic to you?
I guess so. It's a
or-
beautiful song.
I guess most of the world knows it is
Oh,
one of the
yeah,
most gorgeous
it's-
songs.
It's been
on
recorded
earth.
by almost every artist.
Who's your favorite?
Well, Frank Sinatra, of course.
I love Frank myself.
I always say he was my first voice lessons because when I was a kid and I was bar mitzvahed, the money that we got, I got a hi-fi, a record player hi-fi. And the first two albums I bought were Frank Sinatra albums.
Nice.
And he was magnificent. There's no doubt about that.
I agree. I agree. And I'm a totally different generation.
Well,
He's that phenomenal. Is my point. That he touches every generation.
I was just going to say that. Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing. So for you, can I ask you a few questions about
Go
your love
right ahead.
life? Okay. So you're inspired organically and in your heart by songs like by Frank
Well,
Sinatra.
I've always sung all of my life, and I've enjoyed music, and I'm not afraid to step in front of an audience. And I'll tell you a funny story about that. My brother, God rest his soul, was a veterinarian. And, he wasn't like me. He said to me one day, how can you stand up in front of 400 or 500 people and sing? I said, well, how can you cut open a dog or a cat, have its body all over the table, and do an operation and put it back? We're all different.
Right.
I was married for 45 years, and my wife passed away.
I'm so sorry.
And it'll be 6 years coming up in January. But she did something wonderful. She gave me 2 beautiful children.
Amazing.
And I have 1 grandchild. And of course, she's my world. I live in California. And like I said, I did 30 years with the New York City Transit Authority, running in their warehousing division, because we need, when the buses and the trains get repaired, they need parts. So I was a parts man, and then I took my promotions and.
Wow.
did
Like
what
an
I had to do.
engineer.
No, a warehouseman.
Okay.
And I used to sing on weekends at weddings and bar mitzvahs, and
Well,
made a
keep
little extra
singing,
money.
Harold.
I thank you. I certainly will
Please.
try.
You called my soul and you made me feel loved.
Okay,
Through your
that's nice to know.
voice.
Thank you.
Please keep it up, and we will.
My wife and I, we used to play a joke. Now most weddings and bar mitzvahs and affairs, they have a DJ, so they really don't have live music. So on occasion, when there is live music, I would go up to the band leader and say, I want to sing a song.
Well, I'm getting
So-
married next year in the spring or fall in Florida. You'll have to come and sing at
well,
my
we'll
wedding.
see. So what happened
I
is-
demand it, Harold.
We'll see. But the point is that I would go up to the bandstand, and if there were people that didn't really know us, we were sitting at the table, they'd say, what is he doing? He's going up there to make a fool of himself. And then I would go up there and sing, and the people would go crazy, like, wow,
No, you
And she
feel it
laughed.
in your soul.
And she used to get the greatest laugh out of it. And it was a game we played.
Oh,
But
beautiful.
by myself now, and I go to the JCC, and that's where I met these wonderful people. And I was in the talent show, and that's what I like to do.
You went and sang.
I sure do.
Good
like I
for
told
you.
Like I told you, I didn't come out crying. I came out singing.
Well, I'm going to pay you to sing at my wedding.
Well, we'll
which
see.
is going to happen next year. You will have to come to Miami Beach.
We'll see.
Okay. We will see. Thank you so much, Harold.
My pleasure. And you
you're-
stay well.
I needed a heart move today.
Well, I'm glad that I was
and
able to
you
give it to you.
moved my heart
Thank
through
you.
your voice.
And I enjoyed the way you interviewed me. I think
Thank
you did a
you.
great job.
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you.
And thank you for tuning in to the Dr. Love Show.